Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to 20 Minutes Till Dawn. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a little while, probably close to like a month since I last played in 20 Minutes Till Dawn. I got my PB, I got the 28k kill count I was trying to get, so I was pretty happy with that. I was planning on coming back sometime soon. But before that happened, the playtest for the 1.0 release of 20 Minutes Till Dawn came out. If you're interested in trying it out, go on over to the 20 Minutes Till Dawn Discord. There's an announcement in there about how to join the beta, and yeah, I'll probably do a separate video talking about all of the changes that have been made in the beta here. But for now, we're just gaming. We're just trying to get in here. The big things to keep in mind here: no new characters yet, but there's one new weapon. There's gonna be two more new weapons, and then the big thing right now is that weapons have evolutions, which I don't know what that means exactly. This is gonna be my very first run. I have not played it all yet on the beta here, so I'm excited to see what happens. Yeah, who do we play? I haven't thought about this too much. Who do I wanna go into here with? I feel like, well, the new weapon, by the way, is a sword. So I imagine it's something like a little bit close quarters. The description of it I read before too. We'll see it in a second. Oh, man, who do I play? Who do we play? Who do we play? I think we're gonna go. I think Diamond makes sense. Just a nice, generically good character to start with. Let's do that. And here it is, the Cyclone sword. 22 damage per shot, so just a tiny bit higher base damage than the revolver, right? Pretty high. Makes it the second highest in the game now, behind the grenade launcher, right? One projectile, reload time of 1, fire rate of 2.5, which is pretty slow compared to like something like the crossbow or the flame cannon. Pretty slow fire rate. Max ammo 3, and during the reload, you spin around apparently. So this should be pretty cool and pretty fun. I'm excited to get in here. Oh, I gotta show you the runes as well. Normal rune pages, no changes to the rune pages. I would love more runes, but nothing different yet. So let's play. Let's hop in here. We're gonna go to the forest here. I feel like that just makes sense. And yeah, I'm so excited to be playing the game again. And that is a very short range attack. I think the spin might go like probably about the same distance, it looks like. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, my first gut check is that this, I mean, it's a cool weapon, don't get me wrong. It doesn't seem that strong, but hey, we'll see. We will see. Definitely give me the power shot here. Power shot got a buff. There's been also a lot of perk changes. I didn't want to go over all of them again. Probably will do a video about all the changes. Some interesting choices, and I think obviously balance for this game is not designed around kill count, right? There's a lot of perks that are really good for just playing the game normally that are not very good for getting a high kill count. So that makes sense to me. Wait, this got changed every 2 seconds. This doesn't revolve around reload anymore. Dang, that's a, I mean, for the Miniclip build, that's a big nerf. Also, Miniclip got changed pretty dramatically as well too. Again, that'll all be for the next video. That's interesting though. Every 2 seconds instead of on reload. Magnetism got buffed, by the way, which is kind of interesting, right? This got buffed. I think, yeah, excitement got buffed as well. It's a pretty big boost of fire rate. I'll just take rapid fire here. Seems fine to me. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited to see what the weapon evolutions are. Apparently, every weapon has like 3 different like upgrades you can take on it now in the middle of the run. That's pretty cool. And I will say, when I first started playing this game, people recommended to me that I try out Nova Drift, and I understand the similarities with this game and that game, mainly the evolution system, basically. And it's a cool thing that I wish more games would do. Magic Spear, by the way, got nerfed, which is kind of interesting. It doesn't show it here, but the spears themselves attack at a slower rate now. So there's that as well. I was gonna say, shoot. Yeah, but the evolution system that like started in Nova Drift and is also in this game, to me, is very interesting. And I wish more games would do it. I've been playing Inkbound a bit lately, and that seems like a game that would be like perfect for it, but it's not there. Oh, also, big shot, by the way, no fire rate reduction anymore. Now it is a pure DPS increase, which is very cool. So we'll take that here, I suppose. Anyway. Yeah, my first instinct here, this gun, because it's so short range, as far as like getting a super high kill count is concerned, probably not very viable. But not everything has to be like, you know, in this game to get a super high kill count, right? Things can just be here for fun. Light bullet, very important for death rounds, but splinter also just very strong. Let's see. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good size shots coming off the splinters as well. So I'm okay with that. It's all very interesting to me. We'll see. We'll see what's happening here. The spin seems to just tear up mobs here, but they have to get really close to you. So I don't know. Oh, so the general design philosophy in this playtest seems to have been that most perks that had some sort of negative effect to them, that negative has been removed more or less. So like big shot, the fire rate has been reduced. I think the mushroom. The giant mushroom, I think the move speed has been removed from it, right? Like a lot of things that had like drawbacks, the drawbacks have been removed from, which is like, something I kind of like design-wise, right? Like I know something that my friend TWEAKS talked about quite a bit. Also, we have to take a summon here. It looks like we do not have a choice. I guess I'll take Dragonite because Dragonite got a really big buff too, which is pretty interesting to me. Sorry. Anyway, so my good friend TWEAKS, while playing Darkest Dungeon 2, talked about how a lot of the trinkets in that game just sucked really bad. And one thing that I liked from the original Darkest Dungeon game was that there are these perks, or these trinkets and stuff like that, like equipment, that would often have downsides, but they would have upsides that made it worthwhile to take that downside. That's like the balance you have to strike with stuff like that, right? And Darkest Dungeon 2 kind of pretty much never did that, which is pretty funny. Anyway, kill clip is kind of interesting. I don't think we actually want a I think we spin the entire time we're reloading, so I think we actually want a slower reload here, which is again really interesting to me. But yeah, I just think, you know, I think this game did a pretty good job making most things that had a negative to them still worth taking usually. I guess the mushroom was not really worth it, but that's just because the HP up from it is generally just not really worthwhile for a perk to begin with, right? So I don't know. We get take aim here or double shot. Give me the take aim. We do need to get assassin here. Oh, uh-oh. I'm just happy to be playing the game again. I do like this game a lot, but it was getting very stale for me. So getting some new content in here, gonna hopefully... Oh, why am I not taking this chest? What am I doing, by the way? Okay, we got the worst diamond perk. That's unfortunate, but whatever. I don't know. We get... I will take penetration here. Mostly because it looks like our shots have infinite piercing already. Just mostly for the fire speed. Right, they get those shots a little bit farther away from us before they expire. We are a pretty high level too at this point in the game, I feel like. Generally, level 15 is pretty good by the time the reindeer shows up. We're gonna, I think, be pretty close, if not maybe level 14 by the time it gets here. We get an assassin, which is nice too. Maybe this thing's actually just goated. I don't know. I have nothing else to talk about. I've been playing so much. I've been playing Inkbound. Inkbound, not really doing that well YouTube-wise, which is fair. It is how it is. I kind of expected it wouldn't do that well, mainly because the people who are really interested in that game are the people who really love Monster Train, I feel like. And I'm pretty far removed from Monster Train at this point, but I do still got love for it. Shout outs to Monster Train. Ooh, here's the big thing, right? Remember the old Age Dragon was 8 damage per trigger. Now it's 15 damage, which is nutty. Although, wait, is it Did they increase the timer as well? Was it always actually every 60 seconds? I don't remember anything anymore about this game. I'm taking it here though. That's a pretty big boost to the Dragon Bond though build. Assuming I'm not losing my mind and that is a buff. We'll see though, I suppose. You know what? You know what? For all I know, maybe spawn rates have also been changed a bit in this game. I wouldn't be shocked to find out, like, oh, by the way, since you oh, sorry, I just took a hit there, dang. Okay, sir, you can't do this to me. There we go. Oh, what hit me that time? What the hell? I'm just getting sliced up here. I was doing so well, all of a sudden I'm dying. Like, there's Dragon Bond. Sure. Okay, there we go. Reindeer down. Thank you. These still have the negatives on them though. It looks like, huh? Oh, you know what? I wonder if taking Tome of Summoning is the choice here because it makes our reload slower, so we spin more. Yo, look at that, dude. He's actually that's so funny. Anyway. Give me double shot? Sure. I don't know if double shot applies to this spin. I don't know if there's like multiple instances of the sword spinning around. But can't be too terrible to have, right? Maybe it is though, I don't know. Kinda hard to say. Ooh, we get death rounds, nice. I don't think we want to go Electro Mage here. This is not like a Miniclip ammo recharge build. We actually, I think we're strongest when we are reloading, which is really, you know, a new change to the formula here, so to speak. I don't know. What I'm not noticing, I'm not seeing any like separate damage triggers here on this attack. I wonder if the damage from death rounds is now just like compiled into a single number. I wouldn't be shocked. Soul Reap is interesting. Now instead of it being by kills, it's just every X amount of seconds, which is probably a net nerf, but here's the thing. Soul Powered now is a 30% increase whenever you get a Soul Heart. So it's probably, the Soul Hearts are probably net stronger now, but this is definitely a nerf, I think, to them, because I feel like, you know, listen, if I'm getting a heart every 90 seconds, that's whatever. If I get, you know, 28k kills in a run, that's 50 whatever hearts, right? Which is more than every 90 seconds. So, you know, it's a nerf there as far as heart generation is concerned. Ooh, definitely give me siege here. I want to get stand your ground going eventually. You know, we need for this too. Actually, I'm kind of realizing it now as well. We need some move speed increases. Really utilize this reload effect very well. You know what this weapon would be really good on, actually? Or maybe not? I don't know. Because actually, no, it wouldn't. Because when Dancer's in Dancer form, she's not actually shooting her gun or anything, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, we get our evolution at level 20. And we get to choose from 2 out of 3 of them. Okay, so what do these do? After finishing reloading, deal a huge spin attack that deals 4 times your bullet damage and applies curse. Versus Light Blade, which is +1 max HP, has a 50% chance to smite enemies for 20 damage on hit. I wonder if that combines with the other smite effects. I'm gonna take the Death Sickle here. I think that's better, personally. But interesting stuff here. Oh, what is that? Like little explosion? Oh, and it finishes the reload. It just does a big burst. Okay. Seems pretty strong. We need to get Miniclip in here now. I thought we were gonna go absolutely crazy. Oh, maybe I should try to get a recharge effect in here and see if maybe the spin keeps going and then you maybe can keep shooting and stack up multiple spins. Huh. So I wouldn't be shocked if the game doesn't check for whether or not you're reloading. It might just check for whether or not you're your gun does reload, and then it just spins for X amount of time, right? So it might not check to see if you reload your gun. You might be able to get like multiple instances of spin at the same time. There's Fanfire. We need that. We have everything we need for Miniclip now. So Miniclip, by the way, I mentioned before, that it got pretty drastically changed. It's interesting. I don't know if I would call it. I mean, it might. It's a nerf for some weapons and a buff for other weapons. Is I think how I would describe it. Maybe. I guess give me curse here. We kind of are now a curse build, I guess, with this scythe. Although I guess not really, because I don't think anything survives our super big slam maneuver. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. But so Miniclip, what it does now, instead of giving you minus a million billion bullets, it only gives you -4 to the magazine. Right? That's what the new Miniclip does now. So for something like the Spark bat gun build that used like reloads to proc tornadoes and stuff, that doesn't work anymore. That is no longer a thing. And if we do armed and ready, it also doesn't work for us anymore too, because or at least armed and ready for this gun specifically, we already have 4 bullets. We go to 6, we go -4, we'd only be at 2 bullets, so we don't get the instant reloads anymore. Rubber bullets, by the way, another perk that got its negative removed. It now has no negative bullet damage associated with it, which is pretty interesting again. There's a lot of interesting changes to the game. Wait, did I take the tornado? I don't remember taking the tornado. I guess I must have. At this point, give me Electromage. I want to see what happens, what reloads do with lightning. Anyway, I'm so many videos we're gonna make. There's so many evolutions for the guns now too. It's gonna change the whole game up. I'm very excited for it. I guess give me Windborne here for the move speed increase so we can kill more while spinning. Yo, I just realized we're Garen from League of Legends, dude. It's us. We're Garen. We're a tank character too. All we need to do is get like a sword. Whenever it does the explosion, we yell Demacia. Eye of the Storm. Give me Wither here. Anyway. What else? What else are we talking about? Hey, you guys want to talk about Tucker Carlson again? You guys interested in talking a little bit more about Mr. Tucker? Probably not. Okay. We do have the eels coming now. You know, sure, give me Sniper. Why not? Could have taken Smite with the sword before, but I don't know about that. I wonder. Oh, you know what? I wonder if what's it called got fixed yet. I wonder if Feed the Beast is working now. I forgot about that entirely too. Oh, there's so much to check out. You know, next video is gonna be a Lilith bat gun build, so we can see some of the bat evolutions and stuff like that too. Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, there's soul powered finally. Took you long enough to show up. So I guess evolution. Did we get a perk at level 20 when we got the evolution? I don't think we did we? That's interesting. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if for some guns that actually ends up being like an overall nerf if like the evolution's not very impactful. Like, I can see a random just like a perk level up being more valuable than an evolution maybe if they're like a specific weapon has just really bad ones. Interesting design choice. I thought there was gonna be like a new boss for that specifically, like a new evolution boss somewhere in the game, but whatever. We get Miniclip. We also get Energize here. Let's take Miniclip first. We are spinning. Hello, coughing. Okay. Is it Mirror to the Forest get harder since I last played? I mean, it must be me actually. This isn't that bad. There's a lot of bobbing and weaving through shots. Anyway, there he goes coughing. We get fire rate and reload rate increased for every time you get hit. We actually don't want this. We want to have longer reloads, I guess. It doesn't matter too much with only the one bullet. Never mind. It's whatever. It doesn't matter either way. Cool, little ducking, little weaving. Okay, Fusillade doesn't really seem like it's that useful here at this point, considering that our 80 billion% of our damage is just spinning, but I'll take it. I can't even see our shots coming out of our gun here. Oh, I've been hit. Mayday, mayday. I'm sure they're coming out, though. I just cannot see them. They're getting lost in the tornado. And, you know, a little nitpicky, maybe we can use a different sound effect for the spin. Is that possible? Listen, I love new weapon, very cool. Love being Garen from League of Legends. But I would appreciate maybe a less grating noise on the spin effect. Potentially. Respectfully, even. I have no idea if ammo reloads are actually helping us or not. I don't know if they're triggering. I don't know anything right now. But I am pretty sure that bosses excluded, we are effectively unkillable right now. I don't think anything can actually get to us. You know what I need? I need Tome of Rage for the knockback reduction, so they actually get up on me a little bit more here. That's the issue right now, is that they can't get on top of me. The circle is pushing them back too much. I don't want Frenzy. Oh man, I should Feed the Beast. If that's working, that's gonna. Listen. I hope Feed the Beast is working, but I also hope it gets nerfed into oblivion, because if it is working in its current state, way too strong. Or if it's not in its current state, if it's working as written, it is way too strong of a perk, and it needs to be sent to the Shadow Realm. I don't want Kill Clip. Let's take Electro Mastery, I suppose. Doesn't matter too much. Nothing matters at this point, obviously. We are just, again, Garen from League of Legends. Oh, you know, something I did see, I was looking at the, because I wanted to make sure that we were allowed to make videos for the playtest. So I went into the Discord for 20 Minutes Till Dawn, which is also where you get access to the playtest to begin with. But I went in and I asked if if there was any sort of embargo on the playtest. They didn't want to, you know, reveal any secrets. And actually, Flan was the one who responded, which is pretty cool. Flan responded, and he was like, "No, there's no embargo. You can do whatever you want. Don't worry about it." So, yeah. Here we are. But when I was in there, for a brief while, I did see that, what was it? Someone said that the sword scales with the size of your character. So something I should be looking for is maybe the vitality upgrade, so we can get the mushroom. Because that would, I guess, technically make the spin bigger, I believe. And that would be pretty cool. Anyway, this is actually going to be pretty tricky for us, I think, here. Give me Holy Might. If we want to get really big, we need Angelic for the Titan synergy. You know, what I used to call this guy something. Shogi. Shogi's actually pretty tough for us to fight here because we don't actually do much damage, like single target wise. Looks like our dragon's doing some pretty good work though. But it's hard to thread the needle here and dodge the bullets from the eyeballs as well. Oh, actually no, that was pretty easy. Never mind. Listen, it's a damage decrease for sure. But I want to see if the knockback reduction helps us with actually killing overall faster. So I'm gonna take that. Oh, it increased our ammo. No, it increased our ammo. I forgot about that too. Okay, so never mind. This is a bad idea. I forgot that it increased our ammo capacity. So we've ruined Miniclip, which is tragic. We've lowered our overall damage output in multiple ways. However, I think we're still strong enough to be fine. I don't think it's an actual issue. Ghost Friend got a buff too, which is pretty interesting as well. You know, give me the Ghost Friend here. Sure, at this point, why not, right? So Ghost Friend got a buff. Ghost Friend got its base fire rate reduced from... Or maybe that was a nerf, actually. I think that might be a nerf. It might be a nerf to Ghost Friend. Let me... Whatever. You know, Ghost Friend is maybe better, maybe worse. Something changed about Ghost Friend's fire rate. Now that I think about it, I think it got actually reduced from 2 to 1.25. Which is interesting. Oop. I don't know why I didn't pick it up, by the way. That's just me, you know. This is the perk doesn't really matter too much, but I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? We are still virtually unkillable, even with the drastic reduction in damage. Let's see if we can notably tell how much damage our dragon does right now. Looks like 400 damage per shot, maybe. Let's get some kills in. Let's see if that changes. Because this is going to, again, if it's working the way it's supposed to, it's going to crank up very quickly. Hey, give me Justice. I want to get big mode. But we haven't even seen Vitality yet, so the odds are getting pretty low that we'll see it. How much you doing now? 500? Feed the Beast might be working, guys. They might have, if that's the case, we're going to just absolutely destroy the kill record, I'm pretty sure, with like a normal back gun run. If Feed the Beast works correctly, it's going to be lights out. No, give me Magnetism. I don't know, give me Train Dragon so we can lower bloat. Never mind. Yeah, summon builds are about to go insane if this has actually been fixed now for the playtest. No, give me Kill Clip. I don't know. Okay. Okay, Dragon, how much damage are you doing right now? It looks like close to 600 damage per shot, but maybe it was doing 600 damage the whole time I just didn't see it correctly before. I don't know. It looks like Feed the Beast might be working. I'm very excited. You know what? I might just do 2 videos today. I might get right into this again, upload this, and then immediately start recording and upload 2 videos. We'll see. There's Angelic. We still just haven't seen Vitality yet, though. So we're probably not going to go big mode. We got some time. We might see it. You never know. Anyway. I will say it is unfortunate that the evolutions, they only show you 2 of the 3 of them, so it's another element of RNG. If like one of them is really important for a high kill count run, that's going to be very tedious for me. But I still, overall, I'm happy that there's like a new thing in the game, so I don't mind it too much. So yeah. Nothing else to talk about, I guess, huh? That's it. It's just us chilling. You know how it is. Give me Soul Link. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's fine either way. Slight damage boost off of Soul Link, I guess, right? We could take some intentional damage here maybe and heal it back a little bit, but at that point it doesn't matter either. Yeah, it's fine. You know, this weapon may be a little bit more viable than I gave it credit for as far as kill count. We're doing not terribly, especially considering we kind of borked it a bit with the Tome of Rage with Miniclip. That's now more or less out the window now too, huh? There's really no gun in the game that you can take, except for I guess Crossbow. You can take Crossbow and Tome of Rage and then still be able to Miniclip back down to 1. Other than that, though, every other gun in the game, I'm pretty sure doesn't work for anymore, huh? That's interesting. Give me Ghost Wizard. Who cares? All the perks I'm taking don't matter anymore. We are Garen. We are Demacia. Oopsie. I don't know. Hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the playtest. And this is like only a fraction of the content too. There's going to be 2 new weapons as well added to the game. Probably some more perk balancing stuff. 21k. 21k for the first run. Going in blind. Not a terrible kill count either. So yeah. I look forward to seeing you next time, everyone. Goodbye.